Hi, I'm Felicity. I'm the Director of the Independent Institute of Education. What I'd like to do in this short video is to tell you about the Independent Institute of Education, also known as the IIE, because we really do believe that we are the right partner for you in your higher education journey, but we need to give you some information so that you can make that choice with confidence. We have more than 70 qualifications which are offered across more than 20 campuses across the country through brands with which you will be really familiar. All of these qualifications have been registered and accredited in the name of the Independent Institute of Education. What does that mean? To be registered and accredited is a necessary condition to offer higher education in South Africa, and it's a condition that applies to public and private providers equally. In other words, if you register with an institution that is registered and accredited, you know that institution has met the minimum standards of the Department of Higher Education and Training and the academic quality assurance standards of the Higher Education Quality Committee. We have done all of those things, but we choose to treat those as minimum standards, and we've built on top of them a rigorous and extensive quality assurance system that takes those standards and ensures that you get a high quality educational experience that you can count on. We do believe that your educational experience is about you, and it's really important that we're able to offer you an educational experience that will help you meet your ambition. Your ambition clearly is to participate in the economy and to have a career that is successful. We therefore ensure, and it's easy to do on our reasonably small campuses, that you have an individualized experience, that you will get student support and help when you need it, that somebody will know your name, and that you will be challenged to be the best that you possibly can be in any area in which you study. We take that, together with lecturers who are well qualified to teach what they teach, and who all have industry experience. In other words, they've worked in the fields in which they're going to teach you about. You take those two things and you combine them with curricula that have been endorsed and developed in cooperation with industry, and you have a very powerful combination. Those are really good reasons for choosing one of our campuses. Well, I guess the easiest way to explain it is that it works in terms of a federal model. In other words, no matter which campus you are registered on, you're going to get the same high quality experience because the curriculum, the assessments, the pace at which things are taught, the policies, the library facilities, the computing, all of those things are standard on every single IIE campus, no matter what the brand is. What you then get in addition to that is an experience on that brand campus that matches you and the other students there. You will quickly see that each campus, each brand has its own vibe, its own environment, its own culture, even its own additional activities that match the sorts of students that register there, or the community that they're in, or even the regional issues such as weather. It's really important that you understand that what you get is an individual experience, but that it's secured on the strongest base possible. Because the Independent Institute of Education is the largest, most accredited, registered private provider, that's your guarantee. On top of that, you get an experience that really suits you. There are more than 70 accredited higher education qualifications. These are all registered on the NQF, and they're offered through one of the three faculties we have: the Faculty of Business, the Faculty of Information Technology, and the Faculty of Applied Humanities. So they cover all the key areas that are common to higher education institutions today. In addition, you could register for tuition services if you're registered with one of our partners. In other words, you would register with them on a distance qualification, and we would give you extra tuition and support to help you move towards success. The third thing that you could do with us, and we hope you will once you've graduated from us, is to undertake one of the short learning programs. In other words, short courses that are speaking to particular workplace skills that are a very good thing to build on an existing qualification. The Independent Institute of Education can offer you all of these things: the stability of being the largest, most accredited, registered private provider of higher education, along with a brand and campus experience that matches you. Our campuses are grouped. Those groups speak very much to particular course offerings, so some of them are very specialist, such as Vega and the Design School Southern Africa. Those are very creative brands that are dealing with everything from fashion to interior to graphics through to branding and marketing and the building of healthy brands. Other campuses, however, focus on particular business fields. So for instance, Forbes Lever Baker, FLB, is where you would go for a qualification, particularly in the finance areas. Our other brands offer a far wider range of qualifications at a far wider range of levels, and they offer you therefore an experience that is more similar to the more general public institutions that are out there. And those brands include Rosebank College and Varsity College, where you can do everything from a higher certificate through to some postgraduate options, and where you can also register for tuition support on the qualifications of other providers.